This is Uncle Martin doing it live at approximately close to 8:30 uh, with a lightning storm right above me. And I normally don't do these kind of things because it can be dangerous. And I did promise you that I would be doing a live on Saturday, but here it is on Thursday, the 21st. And as you know, you count to 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Whatever those Mississippis are, it's a mile away. It's getting kind of close. But I've got to talk about this real quick about the vortex. What's a vortex? Oh, baby. Vortexes are things that basically come from the earth. And, let me get a little. Oh, yeah, it's starting to come in. I want to get toward the light a little bit so you can kind of see me. So the vortex, it's a swirling center of energy, and it's from emanating from the earth. That's right. And thought is that it enhances meditation and spiritual growth. I'm gonna get back out in the wind chimes are going. I'm gonna get back out here in the kind of this area right here. Yeah, it's right above me. And so what I wanted to say real fast was a vortex that I ran into. It was approximately 2005, 2006. And they say vortexes happen every 20 years. That what happened to me. This is what happened to me. I was out in the middle of the desert. Well, not the middle of the desert, but it was, it seems to be getting a little closer here, guys. I better make this quicker. There was a swirling, the size of about a quarter, swirling vortex that was blue. And it opened up right in front of me. And, hey there, Hannah Rocks. Hi to you too, and also to Hubba Shorts. Hey man, can barely see when I'm reading here. I'm sorry. Are you outside of a thunderstorm? Yes, I am out live on a thunderstorm. It's getting closer to me, and I should probably be inside, but I've wanted to do this vortex one a long time now, so I figured, hey, this might be the perfect time. And that's what I'm saying. Vortexes, be careful. Of course I'll be careful. Even though I have a dead tree right in front of me that I climb a rope on, hey, should that bother me? Yes, dead trees is a lightning source. I'm sorry. Just cosmic humor kicking in there. So I was out, specifically at Moyer Park. It's a frisbee disc golf course, and the mile, it was between 55 and 85 mile an hour winds, depending on how you look at it. But at that time period, there was a lot of planes that were uprooted and thrown over on their side, so it had to be at least close to 80 miles an hour. Is what I'm saying. But we were goofy little kid now. 19 years ago, and we were playing frisbee disc golf. All right. Yes, this is a live lightning storm that you're watching. I couldn't put this on if I wanted to with lights, and I still see them from here. Yeah, I can see them from. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me, and behind me, I can tell. It's getting closer. My point being, I was out at Moyer Park. It's a specific park in Tempe, Arizona. They never get rain, ever. And if they do, it's very, 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 very rare. Okay, so this particular day, oh baby, it was lightning, kind of like this, I guess. And we kept playing frisbee golf. And what happened was right in front of me was this vortex, the vortex that started. It started really small, and then when it got up to about, I would say between 6 and 8 feet in front of me, I said, go! And you know what happened? Your voice has a vibratory rate, and that vortex that was, I felt was going to eat me up, dissipated and went away. Now, this even gets better, kids, and anybody that's watching. I was by a telephone pole, and I was calling out for, I was calling out for freedom for all the elementals. Well, tell you what, the elementals got free that day, but they did a little destruction because the telephone pole that I was next to, it wasn't there the next day. As I left that area, I was going home. It was like an apocalypse. All the lights were out, and it was like a free-for-all. Everybody went through the lights as they wanted to do. And another very poignant point is, what do you got here? Pikachu. My lights went out at school. The lights went out at school. Are you in Arizona? It happens everywhere you go. Lights will always go out. You want to have a backup generator or something down the road. Please do. Okay, so getting back to the story. In Phoenix, Arizona, on Thomas Road and 60th Street, wooden telephone poles were always being hit by lightning. It was right next to a water treatment center. A water treatment center. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. So the SRP or whatever, who those guys that put up the poles and all that, they said this will not happen again. So they took out all the wooden poles. You know what they did? They put up metal poles, steel poles. I mean, steel poles. And they said, this will never, ever happen again. Oh, really? This particular time when I had the vortex right in front of me, when I went home, finally got home, the next day when I went down Thomas, going through the exit school room, and there was a loud lightning strike. All right, you want to be careful with lightning strikes. Start counting. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I'm at 2 Mississippi. When it gets to 1 Mississippi, you get inside and stay there. Okay, pick up. Pick up. How are the lights? That's how the lights went out. The lights always go out. That's what lightning storms are all about. They hit power transformers. They hit them and they go out. Depending on how quick they're going to get to them is another story, I'm sure. Pick up. You're in Mississippi. Mississippi. I love Mississippi. That was a very difficult state for me to remember in spelling. But you got a lot of M's, a lot of I's, and a lot of P's. And S's. That makes it remarkable. Yeah, Mississippi, be careful because the water rises up over there. Anyway, I'm saying about how when man does some strange things, he thinks he can do things. He's like, in fact, that's what these guys did. The SRP in Arizona did. They challenged God. Yeah, they said, we took out these wooden telephone poles. We put up these metal, they were big metal for the wires to go through them. And they said, this will never happen again. Hey, you know what? This storm that I'm talking about, the vortex that almost ate me alive, and it didn't, because I had something to say about it. Now, the next day when I went down Thomas and I looked at these metal big, well, they weren't telephone poles. They were like twice the size of metal poles. They were melted like candles. Candles. They were melted down like candles. How could that happen? Well, you know what? Lightning. Lightning can do things, all right? Actually, it's energy, heat, and a vibration to it. I'll get into that another time. Scientists are still trying to figure out what lightning's all about. I'll have something on lightning. Good gracious. I'm live for 10 minutes and the storm's getting pretty close. I'm gonna have to go inside because it's starting to rain. Even though I got an S20 Galaxy phone, I don't trust it. Even though I can go like down 20, 30 feet. Well, they said at least 15 feet. And I should be able to, I'll do that someday in some remote area where maybe I can do a video underwater. That'd be good. Be positive. Mississippi, Oliver. Hey, Oliver. I like the song you got. I can't really read it though. So we've got lightning behind me. Is there a storm coming? There is a storm bigger than you know, brother. There's a storm of light. This light is going to wipe away all darkness, especially a lot of lies. And that's what happens when you come into Pluto coming into Aquarius. Pluto into Aquarius, the last time it happened was in 1976 during our American Revolution and also the French Revolution. And this time it's going to last for a couple decades. So you're going to see a lot of uprisings within the people. People are going to say, you don't like the lies. You don't like what's going on. And you're already seeing it all over the planet. From Ireland, from England, from Africa, Australia, Iraq, Iran. Everybody is having, well, I'd say up to here. They're up to here. We still breathe. But when it gets up to here, that's when it hits the fan. Which I hope it doesn't, because people are being okay, is there a storm coming? I already said, the storm is here. It's how we handle the storm. The storm, when the storm comes, it's how you handle the storm. And the storms come on many different levels. It comes on physical levels like we're dealing with right now, right above my head. There's emotional, there's mental and spiritual storms that we get hit in our lifetime. And it's always how we are going to react to it. This is a little secret, kids. Anybody's watching. It's always our reaction. How emotional we're going to get on our on the way we perceive things. And we're all perceiving things differently because not everybody has discernment. And that's unfortunate, but I guess the good part is these people that are, I'm not calling people that don't have discernment idiots. Maybe. But they'll always be with us. And that's kind of comforting. You guys have been great to hang out this long at a rare time for me. I've never done anything at night, but I figured, you know what? There's enough lightning going on. Maybe somebody can see my face or a silhouette of one. And remember, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You start thinking about getting inside. And I'm at 1 Mississippi. I'll have something live for everybody on Saturday. Today is Thursday, 21. 22 is Friday. 23. Dyslexia keeps kicking in on me. I think 2023 is Saturday in August. I will be with you at 5 o'clock. Right now, I want to say anybody that's lasted this long, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Comment would be nice. And till we see each other again, be well. God victory.